Hey, this is Bill Roper, and I'm going to be doing an unboxing video. It's my first one. Crazy, but I'm super excited because I finally got my Call of Cthulhu from chaosium. So, here we go. I kickstarted this in 1647, I think it was, whenever the Kickstarter actually started. Seems like forever ago, but they've really gone through an awful lot of changes at the publishing company, and I'm just super excited. Now the funny part is I don't even really remember what I ordered anymore, because like I said, it was probably 3.5 centuries ago. But let's find out what we've got. It's pretty cool. First of all, exciting, high quality packing material. Don't need that. Not so high quality packing material. So far not so exciting, but there is a box within a box. Let's just take this bad boy out. Look at that, it's like double unboxing. Oh my god, this thing's heavier than I'll get out. Alright, see ya. I'm going to try to move everything back. More boxing material. And here is the actual deep within the box that we've got. Look at that. So exciting that my carefully laid tablecloth is now all gone. Cattywampus. So here we go. Let's open this up. See what lies inside. Being careful not to actually ruin any contents. Oh, alright. Here we go. Let's move this bad boy over here. More material. The pick and pack slip. Let's find out what we've got. Let's start here. The Call of Cthulhu, Nameless Horrors, 6 Reasons to Fear the Unknown. This is nice. So here's the BRP basically. And pretty high quality here. Paper's pretty good. Not super thick, but definitely not thin. And this is pretty awesome. Very nice. Full-on table of contents. Pretty sweet illustrations here. You can see those. It's pretty nice. Cover illustration is great too. Great artwork, some different scenes, Nameless Horrors. You've got some characters in here. Wow, all kinds of story threads going through the rift. Different characters. All right, this is going to be this right here is an amazing, super cool amount of reading that will happen. They have some expanded contents in the back. This looks like a very, very cool adventure thread guide. And oh, I really like this. The very back here, not the cover, back page, they actually have author biographies, which is pretty cool. So, paying some love to Scott Dorward, Paul Fricker, and Matthew Sanderson, who are the writers on this massive tome, which is super cool. I'd like to see the creators getting their due. Here is the St. Peterson's. Oh, maybe he'd probably be okay with that. Sandy would be fine with that. S. Peterson's Field Guide to Lovecraftian Horrors, a field observer's handbook of preternatural entities and beings from beyond the wall of sleep. So another very cool cover here. This basically has creatures categorized and detailed. Wow, sweet artwork inside. This is really nice. I'm going to randomly choose one here. Here's the butterfly dragon as an example. Gives you descriptions, life and habits, distinguishing factors, all kinds of awesome stuff for you to be using for your players. And really neat. Observer warnings, how to distinguish similar seeming entities, reading the back of the book here. Bibliography and recommended reading list. Illustrations and descriptions from the Cthulhu mythos and dream cycle based upon the creations of H.P. Lovecraft. Some really cool stuff here. Serpent people, a hunting horror, ghast, formless spawn. Ooh, the flying polyp. I think I had these when I was sick in high school. Kept me out of classes for a week. Pretty good stuff right there. Fireworm of Parg. yeah, this is amazing. This is a great book. I like the fact that there don't really appear to be stats, which is pretty cool. Lets you do what you want with them. This is really more about just being able to use these. And they actually have a, for the creatures of the Dreamland, which is where Butterfly Dragon is, they have this list. Start here. Does it fly or float in the air? If it's yes, go to question 2. No, go to question 11. Let's say that it does. Does it have wings? Yes, go to question 3. So this is like this questionnaire list to determine which of these creatures it may be, which is pretty cool. And yes, 7th edition Call of Cthulhu. Totally sweet. Monsters of the Mythos is in the beginning, and then the Dreamland is in the back. And just a little number 1 in the book, a little Azathoth. Pretty cool. I love this art. Let's see, and then now we get into the meat of it right here. And this is so big. Gotta dump all this out of the way. There is, first of all, your workout. Call of Cthulhu, Keeper Rulebook, Investigator Rulebook, and the Keeper screen here in this amazingly cool 3-tome. I gotta be very careful here to not jack up my brand new sweet books. I'm sticking my tongue out all Michael Jordan fashion. There we go. And let's just take the shrink wrap off of this. There we go. And wow, really cool. So first of all, that will look amazing on the bookshelf. Some really cool outer artwork there. And now, boom, the contents. The Keeper Rulebook, which has this really nice, creepy artwork. And on the back, the Lovecraft quote to kick it all off is, "That is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange eons even death may die." So that is really cool. All the rules required to be a keeper. Wow, some gorgeous artwork inside. I just randomly opened to chapter 9 on magic. Ah, stunning. Really beautiful stuff. Smell. New book smell. Ooh, man. Wow. It's got the grimoire here. Everything. Again, this is really high quality. Again, just, everything you're going to need. It looks like some great credits. Fantastic table of contents. Really walking you through what Call of Cthulhu is about. A fine index in the back. Nice job. Way to go in terms of looking stuff up. Wow, they even have an entire appendice on Eldritch words. That's pretty cool. Yeah, big index, big key, some maps in the back. Very cool. All your character sheets, backstories. And this is really cool. Here's the giant list of all the Kickstarter backers who paid enough to get their name in the book. And here on page 436, you will see Bill Roper. I made the tier because I laid a couple of bucks down for the sweet Call of Cthulhu stuff. Really cool. That's kind of neat. Always neat to have that little call out for helping be part of a community to back stuff. Here's the Investigator Handbook. This is going to be, of course, for the players. So pretty cool. Whether learned professor, nosy journalist, or hard-hitting detective, investigators need all the help they can get. Let this book be your guide. The Investigator Handbook is an essential player's aid for the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game. Again, super high quality, beautiful layout. This is some really, really nice work in terms of something you want to buy, not only use, but have in your gaming shelves. Wow, really neat stuff. Talks about all the character creation, creating investigators, the Dunwich horrors, different occupations, investigator organizations, skills, life as an investigator, the Roaring Twenties, some great reference work for what was happening then, including some gear and people. Advice for players in Chapter 9. Again, just some like really killer gatefolds and double pages here in terms of what we're seeing for artwork and really setting the tone. Really pulls you into this stuff. So yeah, advice for the player, and then reference. Speeds and distances, costs. That's really helpful for setting stuff in the 20s and other times as well, as I see here. And then past the reference, another great index, character sheets, and then all your cool Kickstarter thanks in here. Just because I have to. I'm on page 273 in this one. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and again, another gorgeous book. And then the keeper screen, last thing in the box here. So since it's highly likely I might have to do some studying and run this, around which I'm sure I will also do an actual play, which of course can be found up on Happy Jack's RPG podcast with the actual plays. And I'm sure the next time I'm on the show I'll be talking about this. Wow, this is cool. All right, we've got Mist Dews and Blackwater Creek in here. So here's a entire, looks like campaign and scenarios and settings. All kinds of cool stuff for that. Keeper references. Here's a great, just quick reference guide for everything you need to know, from base chances to do things to sample phobias, mythos tomes, all kinds of stats. Great quick reference guide. We've also got the actual keeper screen. So even though I do everything in OneNote pretty much, I do like to have some beautiful stuff there. Because we talked about this in the podcast a few times, all kinds of charts in here, other forms of damage, how combat works. That's kind of nice. Flowchart of combat, bouts of madness, summary, and bouts of madness in real time. Phases of insanity, all kinds of insanity checks. Big shock for Cthulhu. And vehicular rules. So this is pretty cool. Seems like a nicely laid out format here to try to follow stuff and pick up what you want when you want it. As a keeper, always important. Storyteller, GM, whatever you want to call yourself. That's going to be very handy. And I saved kind of the best for last in here. And there's some really nice printout character sheets, which is nice. But then a lot of maps. It's pretty cool. I won't show these too much in case you're about to get into a campaign. But come on, Arkham. That's cool. Big fold-out map of Arkham. I love games that come with maps. So good. That. We've got Earth. But of course it is the Cthulhian Earth, so you're going to see all kinds of awesome things in here in the different hemispheres. I'm not flattening it out too much because I just want to fold these back up. And I'm trying to keep the video under 10 minutes. No idea how I'm doing there. And then Lovecraft Country. One of the best theme parks ever. But there we go. You got Ipswich, Bolton, Arkham, Gloucester. This is like fantastic. So some really cool maps to help set the tone, let people get grounded in the campaign or the one-shots, whatever you're running. But yes, there was the keeper screen. And that's it. There's the unboxing. This is crazy cool. I cannot wait to dig in to the Cthulhu stuff. Fantastic job, Sandy Peterson. Huge shout out. This is great stuff. I am stoked to get into 7th edition. All right, so hopefully this has been interesting and enjoyable, and maybe I'll do some more of these. Thanks, and keep gaming.